I'm Meteorologist Joe Martucci at Atlantic City High School today. Had the pleasure of judging the Atlantic City Oratorical contest, and we have our first, second, and third place winners here in the high school division. And what we're going to do, we're going to introduce everybody, and we're going to talk a little bit more about what they spoke about. So we're going to start off with just introducing yourselves. What are your names and what is your grade at Atlantic City High School? You got it.
My name is Farhana Siddiqui, and I'm a sophomore at Atlantic City High School.
Okay. Yeah.
My name is Sabi Hamim, and I'm a senior at
My name's Yawar Khan, and I'm a sophomore at Atlantic City High School.
All right. Yawar, let's start off with you. You won the third place prize here. Tell us a little bit about your story. I know it was about a 5-minute talk. Could you summarize it for us in a couple of seconds?
So basically, when I read the question, what immediately went through my head was bullying and racism and such. I immediately thought, how can we solve this? You know, this is one of the biggest problems. People die because of it every day, you know. And that's basically my speech. I went around researching racism, sexism, and why people commit suicide because of it. Okay, great. And Sabiha, you won the second place award here. Tell us about your story. And you had a little personal connection as well in it.
So when I first read the topic, I didn't want to just include the statistics because there are so many issues that are important to me that I wanted to discuss. So I wanted to talk about the people behind the statistics and throw in something that's part of an everyday scenario that you could really relate to.
Great. And Farhana, you won first place prize. And I was just saying before, I've never seen an award this tall. I never got one of those in my life. So congratulations to you here. And the judges, we were all saying that we thought you had a really captivating story, immigrating over from Bangladesh and talking about your sister as well, which I think brought a lot of emotion to your speech and to the judges as well as we were judging. So can you tell us about your sister and her story for a little bit for us, please?
Well, we're from Bangladesh. It's a third world country, so not a lot of women gets to get educated in those countries. And my sister wanted to get educated and change the world, but my dad and uncles did not think it was necessary for her to be educated because they all just wanted her to get married and just have kids and be a housewife. But later on, my dad realized the importance of education, and he brought us to the United States. Then my sister took advantage of that education, and she graduated from Rowan University. And she also made a difference in Bangladesh through a program called Youth Voice. It's a non-profit organization. And now she's going to dental school. And that just relates to me so much because of her, now I have the opportunity to be educated and become whatever I want in this world.
Yeah, absolutely. And, again, from everybody, great speeches, some personal touches on it as well. And I got a question for all three of you guys. Do you guys like snow?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. Well, we got 2 yeses and 1 no. How about like a snow day?
That would be great.
All right, snow is great. I don't know if we're going to have a snow day, but we're going to talk about some snow in the 7-day forecast coming up as soon as tomorrow. We're going to have details for you Friday. We're going to head back to the studio in just a little bit. All right, we're back here in the studio, and congratulations to everybody who won today. And it was an honor to be selected by the Atlantic City Board of Education to be a judge. Now, we got plenty of weather to talk about. Let's start off with our winter weather advisory that's in effect for just Cumberland County in our region from 1 a.m. until 11 a.m. on Friday. And when you look at the final totals, I'll explain why only Cumberland County is in the winter weather advisory. But here's our satellite for the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine to go around with this high pressure in store. This is actually snowpack that's on the ground here, not clouds, but we have been cloud free all throughout the afternoon and a good chunk of the morning as well. But this will help set the stage for tomorrow as that system to the south of us starts making its way in. March comes in like we'll call it a baby lion. Not a huge storm for us, but something to talk about here. It's a tricky Friday morning commute. Snow begins during the pre-dawn hours on Friday, continues through the morning rush, and it will stick to untreated roads. And there have been brining operations throughout the area, so if you are on a treated roadway, that should help to lower accumulations on the actual pavement itself. And it's between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. here, and then we're talking about a few afternoon rain showers, and rain will intensify as we go into the night. We're talking about a couple areas of sleet as well for the overnight hours on Friday night into Saturday. Here's our future radar for you. 4 a.m. on Friday, snow is filling its way into the area. Look where our heaviest access is, though, just along the Mason-Dixon line. That will push east a little bit as we get into 7 a.m. on Friday. Heaviest will be during the early morning hours, during the morning commute. Still just going to be moderate at best. Then that snow continues to 10 a.m. on Friday. By 1 p.m., the storm is making its way out of here temporarily. Then Then low pressure system moves off the North Carolina coast and brings more moisture back our way. This is 7 p.m. on Friday. See all this here? That's going to make its way into South Jersey by the time we get into Friday night here. In terms of totals across the area, this is how we're splitting it out for you. Going to 1 inch for about Lower Township all the way down to Cape May, and then up the Cape May County shoreline, because there will be rain mixing in at times, especially on the front and back ends. For the rest of South Jersey, we're talking about Cody to 2 inches of snow, isolated 3, 2 to 4 well to our west here. The reason why Cumberland County is in that winter weather advisory is because you need at least 2 inches of snow within a 12-hour period, and where we do see that isolated 3, it will likely be in Cumberland County. That is why the advisory is out for there. For tonight, temperatures in the mid-30s around 7 p.m. seasonable. Then they drop into the upper 20s and then stay in the upper 20s as our snow begins during the pre-dawn hours. Snow, again, continues through the morning, ends between 9 to 11 a.m., a little bit of a midday break, then spotty afternoon showers for us. Then our mainland 7-day forecast. Well, we got the rain Friday night. Bring the rain gear here, and that will continue into early on Saturday, but actually most of your weekend will be dry. Expecting sunshine for the afternoon on Saturday, sunshine for the morning on Sunday, a mainly clear night in between, and then a bigger storm here for late Sunday into Monday. Details will start to come out Friday. Unfortunately, because of just the nature of the system, it might not be until Saturday morning when we have the full details. We'll go over to the shore 7-day. Behind that storm, cold temperatures, 10 to 15 degrees below average, even teens at the shore on Tuesday night. And this is all part of our first week of March, which is looking generally on the cooler side. And then I do believe by the time we get to our second weekend in March, winter as we know it is over here in South Jersey. We'll have plenty of information for you on social media and our website. Make sure to check out our Facebook Live at 8 a.m. on Friday. We'll be talking about the snow, what's to come, and any updates. We'll have school closings, the latest on the winter weather advisory. We have a detailed update about the storm. That will all come out later today. You could even see it now on some outlets here. Again, Facebook and Instagram, Joe Mart WX, Twitter at AC Press Martucci, or thepressafac.com/weather.